Hi again. Thanks for all your continued prayer and support as we are traveling this journey with Sam. This vlog is going to talk about the speech evaluation that was completed and the findings of that evaluation. We had the evaluation for Sam done on Tuesday, and we had the feedback Wednesday evening from the speech therapist. And in that meeting, she talked to us about some things we thought were probably happening and some things that we didn't expect that were happening with Sam's speech. This is more complicated to me than the OT explanation, so all I can do is kind of sum up what she said, and as I learn more about these issues, I can give you more details about what she's actually telling us. So a really good thing is that Sam's receptive skills, or his understanding of language skills, are exactly where they should be for his age. So his understanding of what's going on in his environment, his understanding of language, his comprehension skills, all of that type of thing is right on par. They did this same evaluation at Hope about, I would say, a month and a half ago, and he actually scored higher on the one that was just done this week than the one that was a month and a half ago. So that's very encouraging that that part of his language system, the understanding, is there. So that's a praise, and we're very thankful for that. There are some difficulties that Sam has, obviously, with speech, and we've heard for the last, I would say, year or so, the word apraxia kind of been thrown around. No one could tell us exactly if what was going on with his speech was apraxia or if it was something else, but it was confirmed to us that yes, Sam does have apraxia. Apraxia is A-P-R-A-X-I-A, apraxia, and it is sometimes called childhood apraxia. And there's a good website that she told us to go to. It's kasana.com, www.casana, and to get some more information about apraxia. In addition to apraxia, Sam has what is called dysarthria. Dysarthria. And dysarthria is a motor speech issue. So not only is there a neurological misconnection between his mouth and his brain, that's apraxia, but his mouth itself doesn't know how to work correctly and doesn't know how to form the right shapes, and that's also part of kind of a brain issue, a separate brain issue. So where most of us can move our tongue down and up, Sam can move it down but not up. His lips are not shaped or moving correctly. He doesn't know where his top lip is or his bottom lip is, and this is a really simple explanation of what dysarthria is, but it is another complex issue. Some kids only have to work with one of these issues in order to correct their speech delays, and Sam has both of these. Because he has both of these, there is some concern about his long-term ability to speak. It sounds like, from what she's telling us, that he will be able to use his speech to communicate in the future, but it might not be something that everybody can understand, and it might not be what we assumed would just be an issue that would resolve over time. It sounds like there are some long-term things that Sam is going to have to deal with both of these conditions. Because he has such a strong receptive ability, she's concerned that his delays, the apraxia and the dysarthria, are going to slow down his comprehension as well. So he's going to start to not want to progress into understanding language in deeper levels because he can't express it. Because of that, she has recommended that we seek out help in what's called augmentative and alternative communication. For Sam, this would be some sort of device that he would use to communicate with us. So she used the example of an iPad and an app that's specifically for the use of language that can do the talking for him, so that he doesn't get too far behind in his comprehension because the expressive or the verbal is slowing him down. This is something that we have to actually seek medical help on. So we're going to be hopefully finding someone in the Texas area that will be able to do this assessment and then recommend what system we should use based on Sam's needs. Then, in addition, he will have to have weekly training sessions, therapy sessions, to teach him how to use this equipment. So I had never heard of anything like this. I feel overwhelmed. I feel sad because I assumed that this was going to be something that he would struggle with now, but not necessarily in the future. So, some prayer requests. This model of therapy that she's talking to us about is not what we're getting in Temple. Sorry. And so, we're really, at this point, not sure what to do, because what she's saying that Sam needs is not being met by any of the therapists that we're seeing now. Not that they couldn't change the way they're approaching the therapy, but this makes sense to us, and this is not what Sam's getting. So please pray that we will know how to find the best therapy and therapists for Sam. Pray also that we will find a specialist for this augmentative therapy thing and this equipment that we're going to need, so that we will be able to meet Sam's need and he'll be able to use that type of equipment to communicate. As you can see, I'm a little overwhelmed. We haven't had our any speech therapy yet. The first one is this afternoon, so we'll see how she approaches it and how Sam responds, and hopefully over the next couple of weeks we'll see some progress, and so he can so they'll understand how Sam learns and picks up things, because he's so quick. It's if he can figure out how to do it right, he'll pick up and do it right. So we just are praying that the therapists will see the progress that Sam makes and be able to instruct Sam in the way that Sam learns, so that he can pick this up really quickly. So that's what I know about the evaluation for speech. There was more to it, and it's just kind of overwhelming. So we will discover a little bit more about apraxia and dysarthria as we go on in the next couple of weeks, and I'll be posting some stuff on the blog to kind of give some definitions to what those two issues may be. So thanks for all your prayers and support, and I'll keep you updated again soon.